Hey everyone, welcome back to Will Rev. In today's video, we're diving into something truly special, the 2026 Harley-Davidson V-Rod, the return of a legend that's been re-engineered for a new era of performance and design. This bike doesn't just wear the V-Rod badge for nostalgia, it's a full-blown statement of intent from Harley, showing they can blend power, tech, and modern design while keeping that iconic raw muscle attitude intact. If you've been waiting for Harley to bring back something aggressive, futuristic, and unmistakably American, this is the machine to pay attention to. Let's start with what makes this new V-Rod such a big deal. Harley-Davidson has taken its revolutionary Revolution Max engine platform and tuned it specifically for this bike. The result is a 1,250 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin that churns out around 150 horsepower and about 130 Nm of torque. That's not just a step forward for Harley, that's a leap. We're talking about acceleration that pins you to the seat and a power curve that just keeps pulling all the way through the mid-range. It's got that deep Harley growl, but it's sharper, more aggressive, almost like a street fighter disguised as a cruiser. The 6-speed gearbox has been tuned for smooth, precise shifts, and the slipper clutch adds stability when you're pushing it through downshifts. The sound of this engine is a mix between modern refinement and old-school muscle, a perfect balance that's music to any rider's ears. Harley has also gone big on the chassis and handling. The 2026 V-Rod rides on a newly designed lightweight aluminum frame that significantly cuts weight compared to previous generations. The frame not only makes it easier to handle at low speeds but also adds a ton of rigidity when you start carving through corners. The front end uses inverted forks with full adjustability, and the rear monoshock setup offers a perfect balance between comfort and control. This isn't your dad's cruiser anymore, this thing can actually corner. The wide tires give it a planted stance, especially with the signature fat rear wheel that just screams aggression. It looks fast even when it's parked. Performance is one thing, but Harley has stepped into the modern age with a serious upgrade in technology. The bike features a full-color TFT display with smartphone connectivity, allowing you to pair your device for navigation, calls, and music. You also get multiple riding modes: sport, road, and rain, each changing throttle response, traction control, and ABS sensitivity to suit your environment. Cornering, ABS, and traction control come standard, ensuring that this bike isn't just powerful but also intelligent. The electronics make it feel planted and predictable without taking away the rawness that makes the V-Rod such a thrill to ride. And then there's the design. The 2026 V-Rod is easily one of the most striking Harleys ever made. From the moment you lay eyes on it, it demands attention. The sculpted fuel tank, the muscular lines, and that low-slung stance give it a road presence like few others. The LED lighting throughout, from the thin, aggressive headlamp to the integrated tail setup, gives it a futuristic look while keeping the spirit of the original alive. Every curve, every line looks like it was carved by the wind. Harley even reworked the seating position to make it more comfortable for longer rides without losing that forward-leaning, powerful posture. It's aggressive but surprisingly ergonomic. The fit and finish are typically Harley: high-quality materials, precise detailing, and customization options galore. Expect color schemes that pop, from matte blacks and steel grays to bold metallic blues and reds. Chrome accents are minimal this time. Instead, Harley's opted for darker finishes that match the modern aesthetic. There's also talk about performance and touring variants being released later, each with its own flavor and add-ons. Now, let's talk about the real-world experience. This bike feels alive. When you start it up, there's that deep rumble that you feel in your chest. It's the kind of bike that commands attention, not just from onlookers but from the rider too. The torque comes in early, making city riding effortless, but open it up on a highway, and you'll find yourself in an entirely different world. It's the sort of machine that feels like it could cruise all day at 120 km/h and still have plenty left to give when you twist that throttle. With a top speed rumored around 240 km/h, it's easily one of the most powerful Harleys ever built. Braking performance is equally impressive. Dual front discs with high-performance calipers provide solid bite and feedback, while the ABS ensures you're always in control. The ride quality is firm but forgiving. You get feedback from the road without being punished by every bump. It's clearly designed for riders who want the best of both worlds: cruiser comfort and sport bike thrill. When it comes to price, the 2026 Harley-Davidson V-Rod is expected to start around $22,000 to $25,000 in the US depending on the market and trim. In some international markets like India, early projections suggest a price around 18.5 Indian rupees lakh ex showroom. That puts it right in the premium cruiser segment, going up against bikes like the Ducati Diavel, BMW R18 Roctane, and even some high-end Japanese muscle cruisers. But what gives the V-Rod a unique edge is its blend of Harley's soul with a thoroughly modern performance ethos. And that brings us to what makes this bike special: its identity. The V-Rod has always stood apart in Harley's lineup as the rebel, the outsider, the muscle bike for people who wanted something edgier. The 2026 version takes that legacy and reimagines it for the future. It's not trying to be old school, it's trying to be the best version of Harley's modern performance vision. This is a bike built for riders who want raw power, striking looks, and the prestige that comes with owning a Harley but without the compromises. So if you've been waiting for Harley to build something that blends traditional craftsmanship with cutting-edge engineering, the 2026 V-Rod might just be your dream bike. It's bold, it's powerful, it's tech-savvy, and it looks like it's ready to devour the road. Whether you're a longtime Harley fan or someone just discovering the brand, this bike demands your attention. That's the essence of the new V-Rod, a statement of evolution, passion, and pure adrenaline on two wheels. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Will Rev for more in-depth reviews and motorcycle features, and let me know in the comments what you think of Harley's newest beast. Would you ride the 2026 V-Rod, or do you think Harley should have gone even further? Until next time, ride safe, stay sharp, and keep your wheels turning.